Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing XCOM Enemy Within. We just got back from a battle. There's some medals here I can do. My soldiers, I've got all sorts of supports and one heavy. He's going to be back, but he's going to have a lower will, I think. Yeah, they suffered criticals, so they're going to be lower in their will, which means they're not going to be as good in the total combat thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I have a couple of squaddies here that I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and turn them into mech soldiers so I can get a mech out. Let's go to medals and see what this is. Okay, so the Defender's medal I have 2. If I assign the power, never panic as a result of allies getting wounded or killed. Used on a soldier. I can either make this medal be for like support people who give you more hit points, or you could get it like on a people to never panic when their buddies get killed or wounded. Wow, I don't remember. It's been so long. Urban combat manager. What's my choices on this one? +5 defense when in cover, +5 aim against enemies in full cover. Being able to shoot them better sounds like a better idea, right? Okay. Defender's model. Do we want the non-panic or do we want to make medkits better for people with this medal to use? Give it to my support people, right? We'll go with not panicking. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. I'm not sure who to give these to. I think I'll wait till I get some people back. In the hangars, there's something about... Okay, I can't edit the loadout because I don't have anything new, right? Okay. So I can't do anything about this. Let's get out of here and go back to engineering. Building facilities. 2 days until my power generator is online and I can start to build a satellite uplink, and then I can build build stuff. God, it's taking forever. I need to build so many things. Right? And I don't think there's any items that I need to build. There's nothing new here. Augmenting soldiers. Should I send the DuPont boys into becoming mech soldiers? Just 0. Gets a distortion field.
We'll consult with Dr. Valen for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Okay, when can I build the suit? I don't understand. Okay, I'm really confused. What can I do here? Can I do anything? No. I'm kind of stuck till I get my sergeant pushed up. Situation room, there's nothing here. I'm supposed to capture a live alien. It's not going to happen anytime soon. I got people over here ready to leave me. Got to do something in Europe. I don't understand. Okay, I really don't understand what's going on anymore. Thought I understood how this works, but I'm almost done with beam weapons. That'll give me something to mess with. So, beam weapon and power generator. Research complete for beam weapons. Let's go through beam weapons here. Laser pistol available for maximum laser rifle available for manufacture. Methods used by the aliens to manage interception and heat dissipation in their weapons. We've advanced our existing laser-based weaponry designs well beyond that what we had previously envisioned. Remarkably, we now have a working prototype that is both capable and portable. A development that had at one time been considered impossible. Though we've had to reduce the size of the focusing lens in the process, we found very little decrease in the overall output or accuracy of the weapon during initial testing. Okay. Relies on our latest advancements to provide a more powerful sidearm that does not require reloading in the field. It's the build by item to manufacture this item. The laser assault rifle relies on our latest in optics technology to offer a substantial increase in output over the conventional X9 rifle. Use the build by option to build this. I can get heavy lasers. I think I need to get some autopsies going. I got so much to do. Okay, this is fast. That's normal. This takes 10 days. That takes 12 days. 12 days. 3 days. 3 days. So let's do a couple of autopsies and we'll go to experimental warfare.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
Okay. Engineering, we've got stuff to buy. We got new stuff. How much does it cost for a laser rifle? Whoa! 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 So you won't tell me what they do. Alright, I think I'm gonna build two of these. I'm gonna build a laser pistol too. Okay. Now I should be able to go into the barracks. Laser rifle. Alright, what's a laser rifle do? Base damage is 4 to 6, critical chance 10, critical damage 8 to 10. Improved engine. So 4 to 6 here. And the assault rifle was 2 to 4. So at least double damage on the minimum side. Alright, she's gonna put one of those in there. Before I get these guys back, my sniper will get the laser pistol. I guess I'll have to give the assault guy. I didn't see an assault laser shotgun. Right? Nope. Might have to give the arc thrower to the assault guy and see if I can get him up there to capture somebody. Alright, I really would like to get stuff done here. Power generator, one more day. One more day and then I can start building stuff. Right, one more day. Leave me alone for one more day. There's our power generator. Not the best kind. I'm gonna put up a thermal generator after this. Come on, get done.
Power generator complete.
Okay. I've got new facilities I need to build. One of the things I need to build right away is a satellite uplink. Assuming I can. Insufficient funds. Insufficient funds. I don't have enough money. Okay, I don't have enough money. Here, gray market. I can get rid of the damaged stuff, so let's sell out here. We're gonna keep the corpses because they're actually helping me do stuff. And now, can I go back to engineering? Can I build a satellite uplink? It's gonna take all my power. Wow. 14 days, huh? Wow. 14 days before I can get up any satellites. I'm gonna lose countries before I can get there. Wow. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, well, 2 days to get my autopsy and stuff in. This is the guy I built.
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately.
That's why I saved some money.
When our new MEC Trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
Trying, but you're not letting me. Okay, so there's a cutscene for that. What's my time? 14 minutes. Okay. I think this might be all base building. I don't think I'm going to be able to get in a mission here. This is going to be a rather boring one. New MEC Trooper class training. And equip the soldier with a mech suit. Go to mech inventory. The extra tactical was only MEC Trooper soldiers like my instrument equipment mech. Mech has 3 tech levels. Researchers required to gain access to mech's upgrades. Build a new mech, costs me 25 and 40 meld. Ouch. Select the first upgrade. Alright, let's build the first mech. Okay. Warden. I can take a flamethrower. Cone-shaped area, flame can spill outside the aiming area. Or a kinetic strike module. Okay, for the mech, allowing the wielder to pulverize adjacent cover and enemies. Also boosts mobility. I think I'll go with that one. MEC Trooper to equip this mech in battle. Okay. Alright, so we'll go to barracks. Soldiers. Abilities. He's a squatty. He has collateral damage, which doesn't. Area of effect attack that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. This attack cannot cause critical hits. But it can be something that ends somebody down. Okay. Nathan does that. Okay. And his loadout is to build the mech.
The kinetic strike module is a powerful yet precise weapon. It can provide a decisive advantage in close quarters and remove the benefit of cover from our enemies.
Okay, and from the minigun, that's the only thing I have available, right? Okay. So the minigun does 4 to 6 damage. No weapon suppression allowed. Only does 4 to 6 damage? It's a minigun. Okay. However, he's equipped. My sniper is back. Okay, Jerry O'Neill, we need to go in here. We need to get your loadout. This pistol's going away. You're getting a laser pistol. I had in the past given you nanofiber vest to try and keep you alive better. Because you tend to be out on your own. Okay, and Yusuf. What's your shotgun do? 3 to 5. Critical chance 20. If I gave you this, it's 4 to 6 with only 10% critical. I was going to put the arc thrower on you. See if you can capture something somewhere along the way. We don't have any better armor. Give him a laser rifle so he can shoot better. Oh, I don't know what to do. Guess we'll give him a laser rifle for now. Does a little more damage, a little less crit. Okay. So that means I have a heavy, a support, an assault, a sniper, and a MEC Trooper to go out. And then this guy, I think, will probably end up becoming another MEC Trooper, but I'll give that one a flamethrower. Okay, that's in the future. Because we are running out of money and stuff. We'll get an autopsy in here. Let's get an autopsy in.
Excavation complete.
Okay, let's see what she has to say about the Seekers. Respirator implant available for manufacturer. Ghost grenade available for manufacturer. Mimetic skin available in the gene lab, which I haven't built yet. Although each of the autopsies we conducted on the various alien species could be considered unusual, this latest specimen continues to push the boundaries of how we might define the characteristic. It's been referred to as a seeker by our soldiers in the field due to its propensity for tracking and engaging with single targets. And its actual means of attack is quite shocking. Once it has located a target, the seeker physically seizes the victim and remains attached until it is either removed by force or the target expires. As one might imagine, this is an extraordinarily disturbing situation for both the victim and anyone witnessing the attack. The challenge in stopping the seeker comes from its inherent agility and nimbleness, making it extremely difficult to intercept before it manages to reach its intended target. We believe the micromotors employed in its design are responsible for this notable degree of mobility. The Seeker has also been observed deploying a type of defensive smokescreen, making it even more troublesome to engage during the limited window of opportunity when it is immobile. Respirator implant. Okay, I've got new stuff I can build. Respirator implant. We configure a module that will automatically detect chemical and physical threats to a soldier's oxygen supply and deploy uncomfortable but potentially life-saving oxygen tube shunts in a matter of seconds. This module will fit on all of XCOM's armor designs. It's built by option to engineering to manufacture this item. Ghost grenade. This grenade contains Elerium-infused particles that, when diffused onto our soldiers, causes them to become invisible. Particles will lose their Elerium charge after a brief time, and competing energy sources such as weapons fire will disrupt them. Use the build by option. Okay, so something to hide with. Pneumonic skin confers the ability to change skin pattern to match cover. When the soldier moves to high cover, enemies without special capabilities will not target the soldier. It does not work if any enemies have line of sight to the soldier's starting position. Leaving cover or firing will break this concealment. Okay. That's what you do for snipers. How long does it take for heavy lasers? Takes forever for me to get heavy lasers and precision lasers, and I really want them. I want them. This is 10 days. This is fast, 5 days. Floater autopsy is 3 days. I think the floater gives me some stuff, and then we're going to do experimental warfare. We're going to try the floaters. We're going to try and get...
Although I'm sure you can make the connection yourself, we've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
And in 3 days, I'll get information on them. Okay. Mission control. We got 3 days for this. I think I'm going to get a mission in here pretty soon. What's my time? 22 minutes. Yeah, this is going to be pretty much...
Commander,
yeah.
we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
Dang it. Council has been monitoring unusual reports about a hijacked attempt on an unauthorized French military convoy. Although the alleged perpetrators were human, our intel indicates the aliens may also have been in the area. If true, this raises a number of questions about the cargo being moved. We'll need a squad to investigate. Central should have our complete report momentarily. Rewards: 1 scientist, 1 engineer, and 150. Okay, we'll launch up this mission and then we'll play it out in the next video.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
So I have an assault. I have a MEC Trooper. I have a heavy. I have a support. I do not want... I know I like you, but I really want to get a sniper. I want my sniper. Yusuf, you're not going to need that. We're going on a different kind of... No, not that. Oh, assaults should be... What? What color should we make assaults? That's going to be the sniper color, 10. Make assaults purple? Let's make assaults purple. Just for kicks. Let's go find my sniper. Where's my sniper? You're going to get into a 10. Do we have anything darker? What was that one? Yeah. Why can't I have, like, completely black? Oh, that was close. Yeah, we'll go with that. 22. Okay. Gives me some visual for color on those guys. Alright, Yusuf, I do not want you to have... No, not customize. Loadout. I want you to just go ahead and take a grenade. And now, if I go to my sniper, I don't have anything to give you. I was going to have him be in that. Okay. That's what we're going to try. So we'll launch to the mission, get the briefing, and then we'll go from there.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Alright, so we've begun this, find out what's going on.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Investigate the area of operatives, locate and secure any survivors as well as the convoy's cargo, eliminate any remaining opposition. You can kick in doors and jump through windows, but the resulting noise will alert any nearby aliens of your presence. Okay. So we've got to launch the mission so we can save it. Looks like we're going to be in an urban mess. Not something I'm looking forward to. Okay.
There's been widespread speculation about this ambush on a French military convoy, but we don't have much to go on. Our primary concern is the Council intel report indicating alien activity in the area. We need to secure the site and look for some clue as to what happened here. New objective received.
Okay. So, this is where we're going to stop. So that was just pretty much base building and stuff like that. So, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that like button, you know, that thumbs up button. Please leave me comments on the playthrough. Sorry that was all base building stuff, but it just took a while to get through everything. And I don't want to start a mission that could run this whole video up to an hour. We'll do that in the next video. Trying to get back to my original thing, which was to try and do a video, do this beginning of the video as the battle, and then the last 10 minutes or whatever past that half-hour mission or whatever. Hopefully, it only takes me a half hour to do these. Then I can do a bunch of the base stuff to get ready for the next mission, and then, you know, the next mission comes up, and then we go do that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to get back to that sequence. So this last one here was just base management, building things up, trying to getting a new kind of MEC Trooper. We got a MEC Trooper out here now that we get to try out. And we're going to try and see what we can do here we're supposed to locate survivors. So that's what we're going to go for. I really wish, just as an aside, I really wish that I had put this in, because I would have liked to have had not created equally turned on. I find that one to be really nice because you'll hire a soldier and they might show up with better than 65 accuracy. They might show up with worse, in which case you'll immediately dismiss them and go hire a new one. But it gives you some of that kind of stuff. Save scum keeps you from keeps things out. That. So I mean, there's some new stuff here. Like this is promoted. Their stats will increase randomly. Training roulette. Each soldier's training tree will be mostly randomly generated. Does not apply to MEC Troopers. Save scum. Loading save game will reset the random number seed, so you can't, like, okay, I know what they're going to do, and reload it and do it the right way. Flanking shot will guarantee a critical hit. That's bad because it gives it to them too. Same thing here. Power requirements are increased. Itchy trigger tentacle. Attempt to shoot at shoulders instead of moving or going into Overwatch. More than human. Silent gift is extremely rare. Diminishing returns. Cost of satellites increases with every one that is built. High stakes. Rewards granted for stopping alien abductions are randomized. Results different. A country will offer less funding as its panic increases. So on and so forth. Play in marathon. It takes a lot longer for things to develop, so it takes you longer to get anywhere. And so on. So there's lots of different things that you could do there. Some of those I usually play with them on, especially the random stat thing, because that feels more like it's like every soldier shouldn't come with the same base stats, and then you build from there. It should be, starting off with slightly random numbers there. But anyway, if you can, please subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the summer. I'm at 330 as of this recording. So every subscription helps build the channel. Nice thing about subscriptions is they're free to you, and if you do subscribe, if you hit that notify bell, you'll be able to see when I'm uploading. I am usually very descriptive of the title of my video. I do not try to get clickbait titles out. I try not to do that. I'm very straightforward of it's Dren608 plays, what I'm playing, what episode we're on, and sort of an idea of what we're doing. Like this last one I just did will be base building, base building and stuff like base building and research or something is what I'll call it. So you can just skip it if you don't want to see what I had to do to do the base building and stuff. If all you're interested in are the battles, then you can just wait till you see one that says that we're fighting something here. This is going to be a special, this is a special council mission that we have to go through and do. So we're going to get whatever we get out of this. I mean, we get a scientist and some money and a engineer as our reward, but we'll also get some other information, I think, from doing this particular mission. We are streaming. Wednesdays is 100% choice by the fans to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm playing that. I don't know that I'm doing all that great, but I'm playing it. Saturdays is a fan pick from about a year ago. Pathfinder Kingmaker is a female monk romancing Tristan, so who's one of the main NPCs. I'm in the end game there. I'm coming up on the I have like one stream where I have to clear out some rooms to get I'm trapped in a situation where I have to clear out some rooms so I can get back up to the point where I can end the game. So I have to fight a bunch of battles just to get myself out so I can go fight something else. And there's a puzzle along the way. If I can find all the books to it, I can do a puzzle and get some extra experience points and stuff. So we're going to try and do that too. That's what I'm going to do in the next stream. And then the stream after that, we will basically gear up for the final battle. That one has 2 possible endings. I'm planning on trying to do both. The first one, I'll go through the battle, and I can't remember if there's a break between the battle and me having my conversation with the anti-hero, the bad guy. If there's a break there, then I can save there, and then I'll have the conversation and pick it one way, where you'll see the end of the game, and you'll see all the end of the game slides. And then there'll be another branch I can take, which I'll go back to that save, and I'll take the other branch, and we'll go into what they call an epilogue, which is it's got like 2 storylines. It's fairly short chapter. It's direct. I mean, it's very direct, almost linear. The reason why they had to do that is they had to add in a couple things for their downloadable content. Were not available in the game. There was no place to put them in, so they came up with this whole epilogue thing where you can do this extra fight. They added it in there because they were able to add those things on there because it was much more open and not tied together as much as the other one was. So there's a couple more storylines that I can finish up there that can't do unless I go into that epilogue. So we will try and do that as well. So at least 2 more, maybe 3 more or 4 more streams there. And then I'll put up a poll on what I have an idea of something I'd like to try to do on Saturday mornings. And I may just go ahead and try and do it and see what happens. Fridays, we're trying to do a new experiment. We're trying to do computer role-playing games, but only in a multiplayer format. First experiment was in Baldur's Gate 3 with my youngest, Ace, playing a barbarian. I'm playing a bard. Combination of real life likes to make all of our appointments show up on Fridays, and or one of us getting sick and trying to recover from our illnesses. So we've been having a real hard time making that a weekly series. It's becoming more of a maybe every other week or every 3 weeks that we were able to get one of those in. And since that gap was there, I talked with Ace, my cohort in the co-player one. I said, I'd really like to put something out there, and we kind of discussed it, and there's like, well, why don't we do a Baldur's Gate solo playthrough, but play one of the origin characters? And so I let them choose which origin character I would play, and they're like, play Gale. And when I think about it, I don't know of a lot of videos out there, even from when this first started. I don't know of a lot of videos where people actually did the origin characters. So if they're out there, please let me know in the comments. Anyway, you can check that out on Fridays. You'll either see Gale, me playing Gale as an origin character, or you'll see Ace and me trying to tear up the place with the multiplayer game of it. We did add the mod for the multiplayer game to let us have a couple more companions because it was getting hard to keep their story hooks coming, and we wanted to make sure we got all their story hooks in. So we did add that, and we limit ourselves to 6 because it keeps the battle still constant. There's more episodic content coming out. This particular series here on XCOM is a replacement for the Empire, Star Wars Empire at War, because I lost it in 6 video sessions as the rebel. So if you want a good laugh, go watch me get totally stomped on. Then there's Heroes of Might and Magic 5 was another one that was tied with Empires at War. And then when I checked on the voting for all these episodic things, the other one that came up to being tied was the XCOM series. So I decided I'd start up on the XCOM series, and on the side I'll try and practice up on the Star Wars Empire at War, so that I can maybe actually make a decent series of videos on that one. There'll be some other things coming out. Xenonauts 2, Milestone 5 will be dropping soon. I'm not sure exactly when. When it does, I will put off my other episodic content while I'm making Xenonauts 2 content, because I'm a Kickstarter backer and I'm a playtester, and I'd like to get that out to the public, sort of a showcase of everything that's there. Not an expert play or anything like that, but more like, showing you how things progress and what kind of a game it can be, and hopefully get people to sign on and want to, buy it and play it. And I'll be going back to my roots, which was a board game that started this whole channel, Unconditional Surrender Europe. It's had some upgrades on the rules and things, and I want to try and do a quick series of videos to show the changes, which is usually in the early war. So yeah, there's lots of stuff coming, and I do appreciate all the comments. I do put up polls. I did try to start up a Discord server called Dren608 Plays. You should find a link in the description. That's for people to give me ideas on what they'd like to see me putting up on the channel, or helping me out with particular playthroughs if I'm forgetting something, to do or something like that. So that's kind of what that's there for, is just sort of the channel audience to come join me and have discussions about what we're doing and where we should be headed next. Okay? All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.